who I'm not super familiar with, up against Dr. Z, you know, meleeed on me, head TO of Genesis, so cool to see them through here. This is another matchup I'm actually not super familiar with. You know, I have a decent idea of, like, Sheik Fox and stuff like that, and I know that in this matchup, yeah, that up air is going to be Sheik's, one of her most important moves overall. No, it got nerfed in PAL, but that's one of the only things I know about PAL. But man, ErodingSun, 0 to deathing Dr. Z there. Ooh. Well, yeah, ErodingSun already has the full stock of needles, so it is Sheik. She can't really get a huge punish there. Maybe there's some stuff you can do with a tricky, you know, like, falling needle barrage into something else after you land, but I assume that most of the time people just practice the, you know, get full needles and then do something. Especially at 0. So yeah, forward air knocks Jigs off the stage, but you know, he'll come back. Tech chase there from Dr. Z. Jumps into the Shino stall. So it looks like, yeah, Dr. Z is just kind of trying to retreat and throw out back airs, but is very quickly running out of stage. I don't know enough about the matchup to say if it's that Dr. Z is like kind of forced to go there character matchup wise, or if ErodingSun is successfully pushing them further out than they want to be. It kind of looks like the second one, but again, I don't know how much of that is Sheik and how much of that is oh wow, good tech there. Managed to grab the ledge to kind of hang on to that stock, and this is a Jigs dying at 190. Not something you see every day. Yeah, forward air will take it off, but that is ErodingSun's first stock. See, I mean, Jigs can probably gimp Sheik just fine, so as long as she can get a setup, anyways. But ErodingSun is playing a very defensive, like, get one hit and then back up, throw needles kind of game. And it seems like it's making it real hard for Dr. Z, especially because Z is the one who has to approach. ErodingSun does have the stock lead, of course, so they're able to play this kind of trade-heavy, like, no, you get to approach game. Back air, not quite gonna kill, okay. But another good hit, yeah, like that up air. And Dr. Z down to final stock here. Yeah, it looked like Dr. Z couldn't quite figure out what they wanted to do there. Maybe they were thinking about a rest at first, but, you know, they're on final stock. They can't really afford it. So, it seems like they kind of picked the F smash too late. Alright, so some good tech chasing there, but yeah, Eroding managed to kind of get off the platform and back to neutral, back into control. And especially, at 20%, you will die to rest, but you don't have to worry about, you know, like, Jigs crouching under throw or something like that. Because even if you get rested, as long as you don't go off the top, you win the match. So, it is situations like these where it's final stock for Jigs and not the opponent, where things look just so difficult. Because then not only does Jigs have to approach, but their, you know, win all of a sudden, like, high variance card doesn't exist. Suicide button and all that. But yeah, down through a fair, we'll take it. And ErodingSun walking off with game 1. I don't really know what Dr. Z needed to change up there. It just felt like ErodingSun... So they got that first stock in a quick 0 to death, which is impressive on a Jigglypuff for sure. But from there, they just played that like, nope, come here, Jigs, come here, you have to do it kind of game, and that is not really what she's built for. And played very, very well around those approaches too. So it'll be interesting to see. I wonder if Dr. Z can get the lead early on in the second game, if the match will go wildly differently. Well, let's find out. What? Sorry, was that a phantom into normal hit? I don't know what happened there. Oh, no, Sheik needles. Okay, okay. Yeah, so here on FD, not a whole lot that she can do with the platforms this time around, which we did see ErodingSun going to that top platform, charging needles, stuff like that pretty regularly last time, so probably a good call from Dr. Z here. Even if it isn't, like, I don't know if it is a character counter pick, but at least for the opponent's game plan last game, counter pick seems smart. That said, even with only a very, very small lead, like one real hit, yeah, they're even now from 2 Jigglypuff jabs, Sun is still forcing the approach pretty regularly, and Dr. Z is going in. I get that you don't want Sheik to have needles, especially, you know, when that's her whole way of exerting pressure at full screen, quote-unquote full screen. But it feels like ErodingSun's counter offense is just so good that if I was Dr. Z, I'd be basically trying to do anything I could to not have to play that game. That said, not always. Oh no. Yeah, it is Sheik though again, so not a huge punish. Just down throw nair there. Up air not gonna kill. One more of those should do it, though. Down smash, yeah, just gets punished with a back air. Not a whole lot of... Like, Dr. Z is just getting kind of single hit punishes, which, you know, is kind of the Jigglypuff thing for the most part. But... Man, it just looks so hard to get back into this. Sun is doing so well on... Like, I don't even want to call it defense, because it's not. It's on counter offense. Forward air will kill. Okay, I wonder if that could have been survived with upward DI, but I mean, you know, DI mix up between that and up air. Just a couple quick interactions and Jigs is already back up at 60, 70. What, down throw up air kills here, right? Okay, here's Dr. Z's chance. Yeah, forward smash should... Oh my gosh. Just living. Oh, but misjudged the distance. Yeah, tip of forward smash will not hit there. I feel like that's the first time I've ever seen a Sheik forward smash in Melee. Oh, speaking of forward smashes though, man, ErodingSun has been getting away with murder with these recoveries. Dr. Z just like misjudging by pixels both times. Oh wow, nice tech there. For sure, but Jigs is pretty low on jumps here. Yeah, it does manage to get back to the ledge though, and that's all that counts. Man, ErodingSun's needle game in this matchup is just so good. I do love seeing Sheik needles. I feel like they don't get used as much as I would expect in Melee. You know, I was a Smash 4 Sheik player, so those are like one of my favorite moves. It's really cool to see ErodingSun putting them to good use, and he's making, well, I guess they're making really good space control use out of them. And down air? Alright, won't quite kill, but one more up air at that height will definitely do it. So this is final chance for Dr. Z, really. It is 1-0 ErodingSun right now. What's he gonna do? Oh, is he? No, okay. Just living, but nice tech forward air. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's that'll do it. But those techs there on that like right side ledge were super consistent from Dr. Z. Definitely gave them some extra chances at life. But what a counter offense from ErodingSun that whole time. That was nuts.